Welcome back to Court TV Live. I'm Julie Grant. Let's turn to Wisconsin now. We got the sentencing for defendant Samantha Krebs. The jury convicted her back in September in the stabbing death of her boyfriend Joey Carnot. The incident happened in 2024. She's looking at up to life in prison for her crimes. Before we go into the courtroom, let's get you the very best moments of what we called the kiss and kill murder trial.
Where are you right now, Samantha?
I'm over at my friend's.
Is there any way you could come back to the apartment? Some stuff happened at the apartment. What's your boyfriend's name again?
Joey.
This trial is about the homicide of Joey Carnot.
Bleeding, he's unconscious.
Was it self-inflicted or did someone do this to him?
I think he's all right.
John Pfeffer. His primary response is to protect his friend Samantha Krebs, the defendant. And that is where the truth begins to get twisted.
What did you tell them?
I told her to leave.
So starting at the beginning of what I guess would now be version 3, what did you tell law enforcement?
She looked at me dead in the eye. She said, just tell the police he stabbed himself.
Are you able to determine whether or not it was self-inflicted or not self-inflicted?
I can tell you the cause of death, but I'm not able to tell you the manner of death.
They were told that Joey didn't make it. I'm sorry.
Somebody on that recording stating, what do we tell the cops that he just fell on a knife? If that was you that stated that, why do you think you would have said something like that?
Because the last thing I wanted to do is make Joey think that I was gonna get him in any trouble, like in a mental facility.
The person you're supposed to marry is bleeding out and dying on the kitchen floor, and you leave.
I didn't know he was dying.
Oh, Samantha, you talked about him being unconscious and having blood gushing from his chest. And you left the apartment and you never called 911, ever.
Correct.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Samantha Krebs, guilty of the first-degree intentional homicide as charged, dated this 11th day of September, 2025.
All right, that was a look back at the trial. Now let's go forward to the sentencing today. On the stand right now, giving a victim impact statement, we have Laura Lindberg. So she's someone who taught victim Joey Carnot.
My name is Laura Lindberg, Lauralindberg. Thank you for the opportunity to share my statement. No one will feel the loss of Joey more than his family. He was a beloved son, grandchild, brother, nephew, cousin, uncle, and his most important role as a father. His true friends are left without his kindness, willingness to help out, and infectious laughter. During her trial, Samantha Krebs attempted to focus on a narrative of the darkest chapter of Joey's life. It was a very brief chapter that was orchestrated by her. It is not an accurate depiction of who Joey was. In a very short time, she took him away from everyone who loved him. As one of his former teachers, I want to share with you what our community lost with Joey's senseless death. We lost an inspirational story to share and help out others. Joey was hardworking and caring. He had an innate ability to see the good in others and want to help them find the light, just like he had. Our community lost a valuable contributor due to Samantha's selfish actions. Samantha Krebs has a long criminal history and has been able to manipulate the system to remain free in our community. Her flippant disregard for the law is evident. She shouldn't have even been living in Appleton when she took Joey away from us. It has been concerning to learn about her constant manipulation of others to get what she wants. I implore you to give her the maximum sentence, not just to honor Joey's legacy, but to prevent future victims. No other family should have to endure this kind of pain. I truly believe that appropriate sentences earlier in her criminal career could have prevented this tragedy. Samantha instead perfected a scheme to appear as a victim, when in reality, she is a conniving criminal. It is time to protect our community from Samantha Krebs by giving her the maximum a sentence allowed.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Lindberg. Who's your next presenter?
I was asked to read a statement from his grandmother, who has prepared something for me to say today.
Okay, and that's Mary Carnot?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I was asked to give my opinion on what the sentence should be for Samantha. I'm trying to do this without anger. My heart pains every day thinking about Joey. Anger builds up in me. They say that time will heal all wounds, and I pray that someday it will. I don't want this feeling of revenge. The Lord says, vengeance is mine, and I believe it should be in his hands, not mine.